The best under talked about goals. We're getting some great shouts here in the live comments. John, I think you'll appreciate this little slot here. We're talking about great goals that aren't talked about enough, not necessarily overrated or underrated.
Like Tony Yeboah stuff.
Yeah, Yeboah, you see, again, falls in the category of it's a lot of people talk about it, but I'll give you a few examples to get the juices flowing. So we have Bobby Dwyer's, Morton Gamps Pedersen's volley for Blackburn against Fulham 05-06. Peter Crouch's volley against Manchester City for Stoke. That was Dion Fanning's shout earlier on, and also Melbourne Dub, who's a member. John McHugh, this is a good one. Paulo Wanchop for Derby against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Runs half the pitch, goes around half the players, scores. That was his introduction to English football. Perfect. This might be the shout of the morning, though, from Martin Furlong. The best goal I've ever seen live at Anfield. One of your lot, Eric Edmond.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
About 40 yards out.
That's right, corner. Yeah. I remember we had it live in the radio.
Trevor Sinclair's QPR bicycle kick. Max Rushton actually mentioned that recently. Rooney's volley against Newcastle. Absolutely not. No way. That is talked about ad nauseum. No, that doesn't.
What's the criteria then that it's
a great goal and you're like, oh geez, I forgot about that goal?
Very strict criteria, John. Come on.
Aaron Ramsey's goal for Arsenal against Galatasaray. Don't remember. Can you talk me through that?
No.
Cool. Does it have to be a volley? What's the criteria? No volley. The Jack Wilshere Norwich team goal is actually 10 years old today, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ben Arfa halfway line goal. We went through that yesterday, of course. What else do I have? Darren Fletcher versus Manchester City in the 6-1 defeat at Old Trafford. That's a great shout. A great goal that is completely forgotten about for obvious reasons because they lost 6-1. What else do we have? Berbatov versus Blackburn for Manchester United at Old Trafford. A great team move, started in the 18-yard box. Yes, that's very good. And finally for now, North London Derby, Thomas Rosicky versus Spurs. I don't remember that.
Which game was this in?
That was White Hart Lane.
See, what you'd want though is for it to stick. None of these are sticking in my head.
That's what I mean. You go back and then you're like, oh yeah. And Ger, I've sent you on the Beckham goal.
Yeah, it was good. I don't think it's in his top 10 goals.
I knew you'd say that. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, it was a great goal.
There was a guy called Nelinho who scored in the third place playoff in 1978 for Brazil against Italy, and that's he curved it actually outside the post into the net. That's one that's worth checking out.
I remember the shiteness more than the good stuff, to be quite honest with you. Like, or the chaos more so.
The beach ball goal.
Yeah, like that Thomas is absolutely unbelievable. They win this game 2014. This is absolutely outrageous shout. Completely forgotten about this goal. This is exactly what we're looking for.
You check out Nelinho there. It's 1978.
But my favourite goal ever, Ger, Frank Worthington for Bolton against Ipswich. The referee applauded. It was that good.
Or there's the one with the match of the day where he did it with the back of his legs and he put it up the free kick and then it was lobbed in. I think it was for Coventry in 1970. So I'll check it out. Ernie something or other scored it.